what are the challenges and how to get prepared as a startup?
Yeah, from a startup angle, of course, there are a lot of challenges in terms of we have something in mind, but when we actually go into the market, the response from the market can be very, very different. We think that certain things will work, but it's not necessary that those things will work. Like, for example, when we started Just Fence also, we had a completely different idea of how we will be kind of going about. We had an e-commerce platform, and we were also had a different idea of tying up with a lot of stores and kind of this thing. But eventually what happened was something very different. So the learning really was that you have to be very adaptable, and you have to listen to the pulse of the market, and you have to like water, like you have to be very flexible, and you have to fill whatever container that you are in. So that has been a big learning, that irrespective of the market, just understand the pulse and keep kind of navigating your way through. So that is really it. No rocket science as such, but yes, many times what happens in a startup is that we get fixated to certain ideas, and we don't want to move from that idea despite like the idea not doing well or the receptivity not there. So something that helped us very much was, which we did right from our 4th month of starting up, was we had a lot of focus on finance. So we had a person who would full time kind of throw us a lot of data. So everything would be completely P&L oriented, profit and loss oriented. Like, so everything we would step into, every branch we would open, every product line we would do, every project that we would do, we would be very clear that, like, is it profitable or not? Because one thing I was very clear before starting was that yes, we are a startup, but we don't want to be a startup which is making a lot of things of that sort. So it needs to be a sustainable model. If we raise any money, that should only be used for growth. So happy to say that Touchwood, so far, we even in the current situation, we are a very we are very sustainable in that aspect. Like, we are cash flow surplus, we are profitable and things of that. So the fundamentals are in place, and any money that is raised, that is purely for growth.
So coming back, you also mentioned about the hiccups, what a startup would face, and even for the instance, the current situation. So what is your thought on it?
Yeah. So I am a firm believer that whatever happens in our life happens for a reason, and every cloud has a silver lining. So if anything is happening in our life, it is happening for a particular reason. So we do not know the reason now. Like, when we look back at our life, like, all the dots, as they say, will connect. So even this particular period also has been very interesting to us. And an analogy that I can possibly give is that now is so if you take a plant, like, the more nourishment it gets, the more, let's say, air, water, fertilizers, etc., the more it grows. So I feel this is the time where we really need to focus a lot inward. And once we focus on ourselves and our this thing, it will reflect in the outer growth. And this was a completely different perception what I used to have earlier. It was all about, like, there's a market out there, I just need to go and attack that market. Now the thought process is completely different. The thought process is you focus on strengthening yourself, on becoming a better version of yourself, on improving your business. Growth will automatically happen. So that is the reason why, if you take in the we last financial year, we lost 2 months due to the lockdown, because ours is a construction related activity. Despite losing 2 months in lockdown, we are closing last financial year with a 60% growth. The reason was that period of that 2 months when we were down, we worked a lot on our systems. We trained our complete team. Every day there used to be like six hours of Zoom training with all the employees. Each and every minute aspect of the work we do, we used to go into details of that. And there was improvement in a lot of parameters within the business. And thanks, and also not just on the business side, but even also on a personal side, I got a bit more connected spiritually, started like meditating, which I was not doing earlier, despite trying so many times. So it was that inner focus on the business and also on a personal self that has resulted in us having a very good year. And despite the current the challenges, we expanded into 3 cities last year. Delhi, Madurai, and Cochin we started last year, despite so many travel restrictions and things of that sort. So I again feel that, and this is what I felt, that if you focus inward and you work on improving yourself, the growth will automatically happen.